Hello gentlemen, this is Showman from Oil and Gas Field Quality Control. Today we are with a subject based on the ultrasonic inspection. You know, we have a confusion maybe in the mind. We have to do AUT. Sometimes we say PAUT, sometimes we say TOFD. So what are the basic differences actually? And in this context we will also discuss what are the techniques of UT being used during AUT of pipeline. So let us have the abbreviation. AUT is automated ultrasonic testing. So just understand, any UT testing, when the UT is automated, the operator, he will operate from remote to start and stop the ultrasonic testing. So AUT is automated ultrasonic testing, whereas PAUT, the total abbreviation is phased array ultrasonic testing, and TOFD is time of flight diffraction, lies in their application, technology and methods of detecting flaws. AUT is a general automated approach. I told when a UT is automatic, it can be termed as AUT, usually used for pipeline, this technique. The PAUT is a highly versatile technique using multiple elements to create detailed and angled image of defects. TOFD is a technique focused on using diffraction to measure the time of flight to accurately sized internal defects, particularly crack-like flaws. Let us discuss a little bit on AUT, automated ultrasonic testing. What it is: a broad term of UT system that are mechanized or automatic rather than the manual. I told you how it works. Uses scanners, encoded probes and software to collect data automatically along a weld or component. Key points: AUT is not a specific technique. It often uses PAUT technique and TOFD and conventional UT. So there are several probes in the photo you can see. One probe can scan through PAUT technique, one through TOFD, and another can be conventional UT. Typical use: pipeline weld inspections, large structures where consistency and speed matters. Think of AUT as the system approach, not the inspection method itself. Then the PAUT, it is an inspection method, phased array ultrasonic testing. It is an advanced UT technique using multiple probe elements. How it works: the probe electronically steers and focuses the ultrasonic beam at different angles without moving the probe. What are the advantages? It creates detailed cross-sectional images like medical ultrasound, can inspect from multiple angles in one pass, good for detecting and sizing defects. What are the limitations? It requires skilled setup and interruption. Think of PAUT as flexible image-based scanning. Time of flight diffraction or TOFD. It is a specialized UT technique focused on accurate defect sizing. How it works? Uses two probes, transmitter and receiver, placed on the opposite side of the weld. So measures the time it takes diffracted waves from defect tips to reach the receiver. Advantages: very accurate for scan sizing, height and depth, less dependent on operator interpretation. What are the limitations? Less sensitive to very small defect, has a dead zone near the surface. This is, you can say, limitation. When you talk about TOFD, you can think that it is a precision measurement of crack size. So it is a master of crack detection, you can say. Here is a quick comparison in the table. You can see automation for the auto UT. Yes, it is automated. That's why the name is automatic UT. PAUT can be part of AUT, and TOFD also can be part of AUT. Imaging the AUT, it depends on the method, which method we are using, PAUT or TOFD, and the output image will be like this. PAUT has high resolution image and TOFD is limited, A scan and B scan. PAUT, the output will be much high resolution image. Auto UT based for pipeline, large scale inspection, fast and efficient, and PAUT detection plus imaging, and TOFD is accurate crack sizing, so it is master of cracks. Probe setup. AUTs varies, means if you use PAUT there will be a single probe. If you use TOFD as a part of AUT there will be two separate probes. Now let us have a brief look. AUT, how you remember? This is automation framework. PAUT is a flexible imaging tool and TOFD is precise crack measurement tool. In real inspection, PAUT and TOFD are often used together with AUT system. That means one probe will be for PAUT and two different probe for TOFD. So you can detect the cracks as well as you can scan efficiently with imaging technique using this PAUT method of inspection. Why they are often used together? Many high-end inspection combine PAUT and TOFD because they cover each other's weaknesses. So TOFD has a dead zone near the surface where it cannot see flaws, whereas PAUT excels at surface and volumetric detection, providing 100% inspection solutions. Second subject means what are the techniques of UT being used during AUT of pipeline. During AUT of pipeline, several ultrasonic techniques are combined to ensure a reliable detection, sizing, characterization of well defects. AUT is not a single method. It is a mechanized system that integrates multiple UT techniques working together. In pipeline girth weld inspection, the goal is 100% weld coverage with high probability of detection, POD. That's why multiple techniques are integrated in AUT rather than relying on just one. Main UT techniques used in pipeline AUT are PAUT, the phased array ultrasonic testing we discussed a little bit in this video. This is the primary technique in most modern AUT system. Uses multi-element probes to generate beams at multiple angles. Performs sectorial S-scan and linear images on linear scans. PAUT detects the planar defects like lack of fusion, cracks, incomplete penetration, and it provides visual imaging, making interpretation easier. In pipeline AUT, PAUT is often divided into zone discrimination technique or ZDT. Each weld zone is covered by a dedicated beam angle, and linear scanning covers full weld volume efficiently. Now we will have two probes to decide TOFD technique, time of flight diffraction, commonly used alongside PAUT for measuring the defect size accurately, and even a smaller crack, TOFD is the best. Uses a transmitter and receiver on opposite sides of the weld. Measures diffraction signals from crack tips. Excellent for through wall height sizing, detecting cracks and lack of fusion. Often uses as a complement to PAUT, not a replacement. It covers the weaknesses of PAUT. Where PAUT is lacking, that area is covered by TOFD. That's why it is being used together. And conventional UT or pulse echo tandem. This is the oldest method of UT when it is discovered. Later it is digitalized and later it is automated. Still used in AUT setup, especially older and specific application. There are fixed angle probes like 45 degree, 60 degree and 70 degree for angular detection. May include pulse echo technique and tandem technique for root defect detection. Less flexible than PAUT but still useful in certain weld zones. Then there are one or two little bit unpopular technique which I am telling you now. Creeping wave of surface wave technique used for detecting surface breaking or near surface defects. Travel along or just below the surface, useful for toe cracks, surface flaws and weld cap. Then composite wave testing, straight beam inspection used for lamination check in pipe body, thickness measurement, detection of mid-wall defects. Three techniques like PAUT, TOFD and conventional UT. These probes can be placed in an AUT mechanism or machine. Typical pipeline AUT system includes multiple probes mounted on a scanner, each probe assigned to a specific weld zone, combination of PAUT, detection of imaging, TOFD sizing accuracy, and other UT method cover the special areas. This is often called multi-channel AUT system. Simple breakdown: PAUT finds the image defects, TOFD measures defect size accurately, conventional UT is a backup for specific zone, creeping waves, surface defect, and 0 degree UT. If there is a lamination, we use 0 degree probe or normal probe. If you gained some knowledge from this video, please don't forget to hit the like button, and please share it to your friends. I will come with another interesting topic very soon. Signing off, Showman.